Welcome back to another episode of the All Out Sports Podcast. I'm here with the core four. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Frank, say what's up.
So
Michael, say what's up.
You thought I was feeling you?
That a munch.
W Censor. Alex, say what's up.
Sup? Frank looking real interested over there. Nice job, Frank.
So
I'm
Frank,
still
what
in
do
the
you-
game. Y'all started this.
hey,
Hey.
Frank, what do you think, Frank? Like
Yeah,
Does my
Frank.
mic
About-
sound better?
politics,
off?
you know?
Okay, we're gonna get into this episode.
Does my mic sound better? Y'all didn't give
Yes.
me a yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into our week 3 predictions for week 3. You know what it is.
You know the vibes
So-
of Whoopty.
We're gonna start off with the literal primetime pick on Prime Video. Oh shit!
Hey, you know what's crazy is
Mm.
because I guess Jeff Bezos is going to the game, so some people in my class into that game they met Bezos
He sucks.
Mm.
and they should have killed him. I don't like Bezos.
I should have
Damn.
killed him. It's
No
crazy.
politics, but El
That's
Bezos.
crazy to
El
put on the
Bezos.
fucking internet
Okay.
right there.
So the first,
Well, there goes our
pick.
channel.
this is a primetime pick.
Do it, Bezos.
Amazon don't own YouTube. Come on, bro. Okay, first primetime pick. We got a battle of the AFC North. We got the Steelers at the Browns.
Hmm.
Let's hear it, Frank.
Boring
Be
ass
honest, great.
teams. Boring ass game.
I'll
Wow,
say
Frank
that.
doesn't
More
like
like boring.
defense.
No more like boring ass offenses. I would say.
I'll
Yeah.
say that boring. These teams match up good. They got the Browns have a better offense than the
Bro, the
Steelers.
Steelers. I will say, bro, the Steelers scare me because, especially without is TJ gonna be back? Like, I don't. He's
No,
not
he
back for
does
like
Not
4
going back
weeks,
to, like,
right?
5
Yeah,
or
yeah.
6.
Yeah,
But it's
that's
not
what I thought.
surgery.
But as somebody who did watch all of the Patriots Steelers game, without TJ Watt, they have no pass rush. Their pass rush is ass without him. It's bad. They couldn't get nothing going against the Patriots. So, bro.
Yeah, I
like,
think
ugh.
that I agree. This is a sleeper, like it's a who cares game, but it should be a good game because they're both
It's been a good
equally
game.
matched.
Equally mid.
Sure.
Mm.
But yeah,
Give me the
I'm gonna
Browns.
go with the Browns. If TJ was here, I'd be saying Steelers.
Yeah, the way I'm looking at it is just Cleveland's offense is better just because of the run game, and then their defenses are kind of equally
And-
matched.
Are their defenses equally matched though? Because
Well,
that
with-
shit
with
looked
JJ
like
Watt, they're not,
Swiss
but-
cheese. They
Yeah.
looked like Swiss cheese at the end of the game last week. They made Joe Flacco look like a fucking MVP.
Oh, you're talking about the
They
Browns.
played
Oh.
terrible.
Yeah, I
They
think
did
that was
not
just
look
one of those
good.
fucking. They decided not to give a fuck, and then when they
Bro.
decided to give a fuck, it was a little too late.
I'm rocking with the Steelers. I will be the.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a
I'm
toss up
rocking
for
with
me,
the
but
Steelers. I think
just the
Najee's
best-
finally gonna play.
Oh,
running
why does it
backs
have to
in
be a
the
prime
league.
time pick? It's just such a toss up game.
all right. Can we switch the primetime pick to like Miami and Buffalo? Let's go. But I'm gonna say Cleveland. I guess.
I'm going Steel City.
Okay.
And the other two are the Browns boys. Frank, pay attention.
Bro, J. Cole's not giving me the damn ball to end this game. Thank you. Game's done.
Okay, first 12 o'clock game.
Cole's World.
We got another divisional matchup. We got the Saints at the Panthers, 1-1 and 0-2.
Mine says Bears versus
Too
Texans.
bad. This is the
right?
one we're talking first. Too fucking bad, buddy. So, Michael, go ahead. Start us off. Panthers, Saints.
Well, both teams. It's the same kind of thing where I just don't like either of their quarterbacks. Panthers have been playing pretty bad, but I can at least say the Saints have they kept with the Bucks, but their offense really did nothing.
And they should have Kamara. Well, they didn't have Kamara, which is like a lot of their offense. So they're going to get Kamara
Yeah.
back, I believe. So that's going to help them a lot.
I think the Saints win, but I don't really. This is not like my oh my god, I got to see this game. This is like a red zone game.
I'm taking the Saints as well for the same reasons. Frank?
Yeah, I think
Alex?
I think their offense will do much better from last week, just
Yeah.
because it's the fucking Buccaneers and how good that.
And they didn't have
defense
Kamara. Like,
Yeah,
that's a lot of their offense. Not gonna lie. I mean, hell, the way the Bucks are playing lately, fuck, the Saints might be able to win the
And
division.
come on, Saints, keep feeding Michael Thomas. Let's go, baby.
Frank.
Hold on, I'm checking something really quick.
They're not even feeding Michael Thomas. He's just making the most out of his targets. It's like
Yeah.
Chris
A
Olave
lot of
got
them are
fed.
touchdowns. Yeah, they fucking threw him like the ball like fucking 20 times. He caught it
13
twice.
times to Chris Olave.
Yeah.
So that's
Because
I
they're
was
gonna
just
turn that into
checking.
Kamara next
I
week.
was just checking the Panthers to see if their little thing, if they were going to give the ball to McCaffrey more, and they did.
Didn't you
Still
watch
not
the
enough.
game?
Yeah, I did. I don't remember, bro. They're fucking boring. Giants shut them down. Bums.
They kinda
top
shut the
15,
Giants
Frank. Top 15.
Top 15. Top 14 after next week.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see the Panthers getting any better unless they give the ball to
Unless they give the ball to
CMC
McCaffrey more.
Like,
Mhm.
what the fuck are they doing?
They're probably just trying to load management.
It's like Baker whispered into their whoever calls their offense.
Matt
and was
Rule's
like,
a fucking
"Yo,
idiot. Matt
yo,
Rule's
just
probably.
you-
I
you
might
want
say
me to make the
Matt
plays,
Rule.
bro."
Matt Rule might be the worst coach in football.
Do you want to know who calls their offense?
I
Ben
know.
McAdoo.
It's been.
Oh God, oh God, this makes so
No,
much more
Matt
sense.
Rule. Yeah, Matt
Yo,
Rule. is
anyone want
probably the
CMC in
worst
our
coach.
fantasy league?
Don't
All right, I'll take your best two
Okay.
players.
talk about this later. Next 12 o'clock game.
I didn't get to get my pick.
You said the Saints.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh. Whoops.
Okay, we got the 1-1 Texans at the 1-1 Chicago Bears. Go ahead, Frank.
You the Texans.
Nasty. No reason.
Is it nasty though?
Yeah.
I don't see how it's
Hopefully-
nasty. They just competed with the Broncos
The snooze
and
codes, bro. They suck.
The problem is they've competed, but as Giants and Chargers fans know, competing is not winning. It doesn't matter how much you compete if you can't
Facts.
win. They had all the chances to beat the Colts. They couldn't beat the
They had
Colts.
all the chances.
what the
to
hell
beat
they got to do with the
Broncos, too.
Giants?
I'm saying, how many times have the Giants lost like a fucking one-score
Oh,
game?
Plenty.
And it's like, it doesn't matter how much you can compete. If you can't win the game, it really doesn't matter. And I really think they're just one of those teams that are just kind of going to compete every game and
It
then
don't
lose
matter
it.
at the end of the day.
It doesn't matter. So I'm going to go with the Bears.
Type shit.
I'm also gonna go with the Bears, but I do think it heavily depends on how they call the game. If they call it like last week, that shit, it'll probably be closer. But if they just
Hey,
run
gonna say
ball
s-
first, pass ball
Yeah.
second, then they're chilling.
the Bears
the
finally
Bears?
get to play a
Yeah.
dog defense.
Yeah, the Bears played the Packers.
We
Packers are
got to
good.
play the Niners and the Packers. Like, they have good defenses. Pretty fucking good defense. Finally, we get to play a dog defense. See if we can actually open it up. Justin can open
Dog
it up.
and
but
good, as in good or bad?
Dog is in dog shit.
Okay.
The Texans have a dog shit defense. So,
It's DOG or DAWG?
DOG. Dog shit.
Okay.
Dog would be good. But yeah, I think they'll be able to open up this offense a lot more. But it'll open up with the run. I think they should stick with the run. I think our defense is good enough to stop their offense. So I'm going Bears at home as well. Cool. So Frank, you're the only one with the Texans.
Yep.
We'll keep our seats. Okay.
I'll remember.
Ooh,
We'll all remember.
back to back. We got the 2-0 Chiefs at the 1-1 Colts. Michael, you want to start us off? These are your Chiefs, your Chiefs.
I think even though how bad the Colts have been playing, I think maybe the Chiefs will downplay them, which is not good to do. But I think this will be a closer game because I think the Colts always give the Chiefs a hard time. I think they beat them the last time.
Andrew Luck gives them a hard time, bro. Not
well,
Matt
they actually
Ryan.
beat them last time they played in Arrowhead on like Monday Night Football. But I don't even remember who was quarterback for that shit.
Andrew Luck, probably.
I think it was after Luck.
Was that Phillip Rivers led team? I don't remember us losing to Phillip Rivers.
It might have been Phillip, but it's in Indianapolis. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs lost. I'd be a little surprised. I'd say it's like 80-20 for me. for the Chiefs because the Colts are a good team.
Pretty surprised.
They're just underperforming right now. So like about how they're playing right now is 20%. But if they play like they're supposed to, it'd be like 60-40.
I think this is the week that the Colts finally like wake the fuck up, and since they're playing at home and they're playing a big team and they already know what the recipe for disaster is. So now I think they're going to try and find that recipe for
kind of have
success with the run game.
Because if you start 0-3, I mean that's
end of the season.
That's a
0-2 is. I
think the
that.
Colts
0-2 is like it's impossible.
I think the Colts have been one of those teams where they started so bad once and they went on like those.
Oh yeah, last year they started 1-5 and they were in it until last week.
You can't count them out.
Don't start 1-5 then.
But the crazy part is that they've started playing their ass teams already.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at their schedule. This shit is a light breeze for them. Like this is easy as fuck.
Michael's giving the Colts too much credit.
They have a few good teams.
Chiefs by a milli. Chiefs by a milli.
Oh, I think they'll win, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's really close.
Yeah. Frank?
Are the Colts going to hand the ball off this time, or are they going to let it go down 24-0 and then start handing the ball off?
I don't think that matters.
Listen
bro.
to all these.
You can hand the ball off, but it makes you just so one-dimensional, and it's just so easy.
Okay, but if you start the game with a good run game, you're good. You can't go down 24-0 and then start relying on it.
Well, listen to all these injuries, bro. Shaq Leonard questionable, Alec Pierce questionable, Yannick Ngakoue questionable, DeForest Buckner questionable, Michael Pittman Jr. questionable.
All of those players.
That ain't my problem.
Give me the Chiefs.
I mean, that's tough for
give me the Chiefs.
But
as a Giants fan, we were the most injured team since 2009. I don't want to hear about injuries.
It seems like 3 of those are guaranteed to play, and the 2 that aren't is Ngakoue and Buckner. But
Frank's mad. Their backup strong safety was hurt, bro. Like, played
who's
through
backup strong safety?
Jordan Love.
Oh,
okay. Jordan Love played.
Julian Love?
I'm thinking,
I know. I was joking. I was just making a fucking joke. Chill. Okay. On to the next game. Another 12 o'clock game. This should be a good one. We got 2-0 teams. We got the 2-0 Bills at the 2-0 Dolphins. Why you yawning, Frank?
That's crazy.
Let's hear. Why you yawning?
Miami 2-0.
I mean, they beat the Ravens.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Give me the Bills.
And the Pats. The
Bills
Pats
by 100.
Yeah, I feel like as much as we all like the Dolphins, the Bills are just on a different level.
Fuck the Dolphins.
Oh, okay.
I like the Bills.
Well,
give me the Bills.
As much as we respect them and how good they are.
I don't respect them.
Okay. Good. Bills by 100.
Whatever. The Bills are just on another level of the whole NFL. So.
Oh. Uppercut.
Yeah.
Michael's saying like the fuck they talking about.
Well, I mean, I honestly think the Dolphins are good. I think they're probably better than. Well, I had them ranked 7 or 8. No shade to them, but I think the Bills are just that good. It's not that the Dolphins aren't good; it's just that the Bills are really good. So
I think there's like a few teams in that S tier, and then the Bills are just like S++ right now.
I think this game is going to be like the Dolphins. Everybody's going, wow, the Dolphins 2-0. They just beat the Ravens, and then it's just like, oh, they're going against.
I actually think that this Dolphins offense will keep up, but I don't.
I think the Bills have the best defense. I think the Bills have the best defense in football. It's them or the Bucks, and they're gonna dismantle.
The best defense and the best offense.
Yeah, ridiculous. Yeah, but give me the Chiefs. They don't got the best quarterback. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll go Bills.
Bills. Okay. Next up, another divisional matchup. Bunch of divisional matchups. We got the 1-1 Lions at the 1-1 Vikings. Frank, Alex.
Is it a primetime game? No, it's not. So give me Minnesota.
That's nasty.
How would it be a primetime game already? We're not out of a 12.
I think he was just making
a joke about Kirk Cousins.
Oh, okay.
Was that Kirk Cousins' passes last week?
I actually really like Detroit in this one, but
nah.
But like it's not prime time, so
I think this could be another one of those like where Detroit played Philly. Like
Where they play really well but lose.
Like they play really well at the end, fail a comeback.
I just can't name any corners on the fucking
Yeah, I was
Vikings
gonna
or on
say
the fucking
the
Lions.
Lions. Lions.
Who
Apparently,
the fuck is guarding?
Hold on. I'm
Justin
not saying he's good, but
Okuda?
apparently Okuda's been playing
Okuda?
well.
Like-
That's what they've been saying.
Okuda's not covering
But,
Thielen, let
Hang
alone
on, there's
Jefferson.
one we're slipping out of our mind.
I think the Lions.
Okay, never mind. I don't know any of
It's
them.
like they're not. They're ass.
Oh,
They're ass.
Awarie. We all know him.
Okay, like he's obviously no.
The Lions offense, I think, has enough to compete.
They don't got the
but their
personnel to beat the
defense
Vikings.
cannot hold that offense.
They
So.
don't have the
Yeah,
personnel.
their defense needs to play.
It'll
they
be
did
like
last
a
week, but that ain't gonna happen.
42. It'll be like a 42 to like 31 game.
I
Vikings.
don't think it's... Give me Minnesota, man.
Yeah,
That's what goes around the board. Sodas. Okay. Another 12 o'clock game. We got two more 1-1 teams. We got the Ravens at the Patriots. Ravens.
So I
back.
think J.K. Dobbins is coming back, and
I
so this
believe
offense
so.
was already eating. Now they're about to really fucking eat.
I think you're underestimating how good New England's defense is.
Give the Ravens by 100.
Maybe, but I still think Baltimore just outmatches them in a lot of areas, such as every position.
Every position.
Maybe not coaching. That's about it.
Miami, here's how I
That ain't
know
their
it's
problem.
a different. Every team plays differently. Miami smoked the fuck out of New England, and then Baltimore put up 30 plus on
Causation, don't
Miami.
need correlation, bro. Come on.
Give me Baltimore by a hundo. A hundo.
No. Give me the Ravens. I don't like the Patriots, so I don't think.
Hey, all I'm gonna say, regardless of how good the Patriots are, they don't beat Miami at home for this game in Foxborough. Give me the upset pick. I'm gonna go Pats.
We're keeping receipts, Joey.
Okay, that's my upset pick. I can't just pick the fucking most
Hang on,
likely to win
I'm gonna
every
write
game.
this down in my notes.
It's crazy. You can't just pick the most likely to win every fucking game. I think this is a game there could be an upset. So,
I mean, I picked the Colts already. Damn, what more do you want?
when did you pick the Colts? I don't know.
When we talked about it.
I didn't hear you say the Colts.
Okay, well, I
I
pick
did
the
not
Colts.
hear you say that, bro.
I just heard you say they know the recipe for success.
I said they're gonna find it.
Okay. Yeah, they could. Not gonna lie, the Colts could find the recipe to success, and they will still lose.
That's your opinion. Let's move on.
Okay. Next 12 o'clock game: Bengals 0-2 versus the Jets 1-1.
The Mike White game last year. Give me the Jets.
Mike White game. Mike White's a legend.
Is
not-
Zach Wilson gonna
Hold
play?
on, this is gonna sound crazy to say.
I'd rock with Joe Flacco.
This is gonna sound
right until he
crazy.
loses.
This is the Bengals' revenge game on the
He's not
fucking
playing.
Jets.
On Mike White.
They're going back to New York to get the win they should have got last year because they sucked this year. It's sad I have to say that.
So who you picking, Frank?
Give me the Jets.
Yeah, I talked about it earlier. I think this
FedEx.
is a good upset potential,
MetLife.
but it's hard. If the Bengals were like 1-1, I'd probably pick the Jets. But I mean, you got to come out like fucking guns blazing on the Jets,
If
right?
the Bengals lose this game and they've lost to Trubisky, Cooper Rush, and Joe Flacco,
Okay, real quick. Let's chill out. I'm gonna take the Bengals. The reason the Bengals have been losing is because Joe Burrow has been on his ass the whole game. And he's played T.J. Watt and Micah Parsons. Like, he's played two good fucking players with good D lines. I don't think the Jets got that.
into Saxton, Joe
I don't. Six sacks, bro. Maybe he stepped into one. A couple of
Yeah,
those gotta
but,
be
like-
on the O line, my guy.
Yeah, but like,
Some of those gotta be
Hey.
on the O line, my
Hey.
guy.
That ain't my problem. Throw the ball.
hey,
I
Mahomes,
I don't think-
Mahomes went against Mac and Bosa, so
Yeah,
I don't think he even got
I also
sacked.
think Mahomes has a 900 billion better O line than him.
Yeah, but that was like
And
their big
also,
thing was how they
Mahomes is
got an
just
O
better.
line.
Mahomes is just better. But I
What was
also
that
think they're
Lyle?
playing
That
the Jets,
Lyle?
bro.
Lyle
The Jets
Collins?
don't have an E
No,
line.
I think they will. But what was that Lyle Collins tweet where he said like he
I'm
was
your
bragging
bodyguard.
about?
No one's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
touch
like,
you.
I'm your bodyguard now. Like, who is not? Micah Parsons gave you.
Me
Yeah,
and Michael
Dick.
last
they're
night.
bro.
No,
They're. I'm not saying
Me
their
and-
line's
me and-
good. Their line's shit.
Me
They're-
and Michael watched it last night. Micah Parsons was responsible for every sack, and he didn't even get all of it. He would do a
Yes.
spin move, and that man would just run into somebody.
That's exactly my point, though, Frank. That's exactly
And
my
tight
point.
ends weren't blocking.
That's exactly my point, Frank. The Jets don't have Micah Parsons or TJ Watt. They don't have a guy like that. So I think this is the perfect game for the Bengals to bounce back. So I'm
Yeah, I'm
No,
also
It's
taking
sad,
the Bengals.
it's sad that the Bengals, the team that just made the Super Bowl, has to bounce back against the win versus the Jets.
yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, give me the goals.
But on air, you said the
So
Jets.
Frank-
Wow, damn.
So Frank took the Jets. That's crazy.
I'm the Jets.
That is crazy.
They don't got the facilities.
Next.
2-0-2 teams going at it. Got the Raiders at the Titans in Nashville at Nissan
Boo.
Stadium.
I could see this being a shootout because maybe Derrick Henry will fucking do something.
The Raiders.
Yeah.
Shoot
Give me
out.
the Raiders. Shoot out my ass.
Give me.
Those
Yeah,
What?
shoot out my ass. Is great.
What?
Shoot
Yeah,
out
I
my ass.
definitely think the Raiders will win, but like Tennessee's offense, please.
Shoot up my
do
ass.
But here's the
something.
thing,
Fuck.
Alex.
So
Like we
boring.
were saying about, like Joey was saying about the Jonathan Taylor thing. I said, when you just can only run the ball, you become so one-dimensional. They
Mhm.
can't even run the ball well this year. What's
'Cause
their
they're
offense?
one-dimensional.
They struggled versus the Giants.
Their defense is bad. I honestly think it's a defense thing more for the fucking Titans. Like their defense is pretty garbanzo. So
Mhm.
Oh,
I
it
think
is.
the Raiders got offense, so they're
Outside
give me the
of that
Raiders.
front four, and Jeffrey Simmons running everything, they're
Mhm.
everything
Brady
behind
for
them is not
secondaries.
good.
Yeah, it's kind of weak.
Give me the Raiders, but if the Raiders lose, that'll be pretty funny because it was about like, oh, how the Raiders and Broncos have been kind of struggling. It'd be pretty funny because people thought they were going to be like top.
Now,
top
if the
dog.
Raiders lose this, I'm not going to be surprised, but they shouldn't lose this, is what I'm trying to say.
If it's the same Titans team, if the Titans come
Yes.
back out and kind of look like old Titans, I think it'd be close. But current Titans, give me the Raiders. Give me the Raiders. Alrighty.
The Raiders across the board.
Last 12 o'clock game, we got the 2-0 Eagles going to FedEx to play the Washington Commanders.
Give me the team that's winning the Super Bowl this year. Let's go.
Damn, you think the
Okay,
Commanders
he
are
picked
winning the Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy take.
Nah, your Philadelphia Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. I don't know the rest.
That's
of the
crazy.
words.
He went from a Seahawks fan to a Broncos fan to an Eagles fan.
He had to
I
go
know
back to the
Eagles.
In
Birds.
one
man.
year. In 1 year.
I know
That's
Eagles fan, bitch. I'm just
crazy.
confident
Damn, what happened to
in
the
how good
Colts?
they
You
are.
really hot.
Bro,
You really hopped off
The
Colts.
Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown shit just looks effortless.
Yeah, it's almost like AJ Brown's good.
Crazy.
It's almost
Yeah,
like
I know, the
you guys
Titans
are
are
too
tripping.
late to realize that Hurts is good, bro. Y'all are some
Yo,
casuals.
Michael.
I'm not too
Michael,
late. I only
Michael,
drafted him
we've
in
been
like
on
every
this,
league
Michael.
I
Michael,
have.
we've been on this.
Yeah,
Sorry, I watched him in college. He was mad mid in college.
What?
This guy's a cash.
I'm a cash?
Cash. Y'all just now finding out about Hurts, bro. Y'all need to chill.
It's gonna hurt when he loses in the divisional game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Into a real team. Come on.
The Vikings are a real team, and he fucking smoked
they're
them.
That's
It was
not a real
prime,
team.
Michael. It was
The
prime time. You
the
know how it
Rams-
is.
the Rams are a
Vikings
real
are
team.
Oh,
team.
the Vikings were a top team when they played the Packers, though.
That's
Yeah,
one week,
they vary from week to week on if they're a top team or not. You're
bro.
right.
Nah, bro. They're
I
not
think
a
the
top.
Eagles just match up with them
The
super
Rams
well.
are
How
a
good their
top team,
corners
bro. When
are.
they beat the Rams, we can talk.
I just think the Eagles are such a hard matchup.
I'm still
because they
taking
have
the
good
Eagles over the
corners.
fucking Commanders.
Yeah, they fuck the Commanders. I think the Eagles dick wipe them. Actually, it'll
Damn.
probably be close because it's divisional, but the Eagles are
do
better.
not
Oh,
play. Eagles do not play the Rams
It's not
this
the
year. I'm
second
kind of
week.
excited.
Hey, it'll be close because we know comeback Carson like to put up late game.
Oh,
We know
garbage time.
Carson's gonna
Carson. We know
be-
Carson likes to go 0 for 8 with 7 interceptions.
That man plays Yeah, in the first three
And then-
quarters. In the
and
fourth
then
quarter, it's like
in the
crazy.
fourth quarter, he's like, "I'm
flips-
back in MVP
He
mode."
flips on MVP wins. No cap. Yeah, give me the Eagles. Eagles. Okay. Now we're headed to the 3:00 games. We got the
Wait, I
first
would just like
one.
to point out that you could go to the Jets game for $30. That's some good ass pricing right there.
You can go to the Cardinals game.
MetLife.
for
The
20.
fact that you can go to a New York game in New York for $30 is
Frank,
insane.
Frank, you can go to the Chargers
You
game
could
for
That's like
18.
Mets and Yankees
The
games
Giants.
are infinitely
I'm not gonna
fun.
lie.
Bro, I
The
paid-
Giants 2 years ago were probably the same.
I'm not
shit.
gonna. Okay, hold on. Okay, actually, no cap. When I went to the Giants Lions home opener, that was after we won 13
That's
games.
a
That
home
ticket was
opener. Crazy.
$170. I was like,
Yeah, it's a home opener.
Yo,
Really?
look at the Chargers tickets. That shit's crazy.
Chargers are poverty.
18? What
Damn!
the fuck? Yo,
Speaking
fly
of
me
the
out.
Chargers,
In
speaking of
that
the
nice ass
Chargers,
stadium.
speaking of the Chargers, we are going to talk about Jags 1-1 at the Chargers, also 1-1.
It'll be a public execution of the Jaguars.
They're
this
still.
one.
They said Herbert's going to be day to day on game day. They're
Oh.
going to have to. It's a game day
Give
decision.
me Trevor Lawrence. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No.
We
You
really.
said it.
But what if Chase Daniels has to come in?
Then give me Trevor Lawrence.
No, I don't. I think Trevor Lawrence and Chase Daniels on the same damn level at this point. Bro.
Damn, listen to these
That's
players that are questionable.
great.
J.C. Jackson, Keenan Allen, Justin Herbert, and Donald Parham Jr. Not the
Oh,
MVP
no.
of the league.
No, they're done. So they actually can't. They can't win. If Parham doesn't play, it's over. Okay.
Shout out all my men boys.
Chargers. Gang of Lanch.
Yeah. I think even with the backup, they'll still win.
Chase Daniels is terrible. I don't
Give me
know.
the Chargers.
Next
But they
up.
got Austin Eckler. Come on, bro.
Next up. We got the Rams at the Cardinals, both 1-1, another divisional matchup. The Rams' time is up. Their time is here. I want to say real quick.
Oh, you should have said time is now. God damn.
I want to say real quick. As a known Kyler Murray hater, I would like to just give him an applause real quick. Because when I went back and watched a little bit of that game. I went back and watched the recap to try to get a full sense of the game. Nobody wanted to win but Kyler Murray. Not Raiders, not
They
Cardinals,
quit on him.
not
Joey,
Raiders, not Cardinals.
Joey, he had to get home and play the COD beta. That's why.
Oh, true. But not
We
gonna
gotta
lie,
get the fuck out of here.
go watch the fucking video.
But
The
if he
recap.
really wanted to get out, and
It
go
was
home,
Kyler.
he
It was literally
blown the
Kyler.
2-point conversion and lost it to get out of there on time.
He was that game was all Kyler, bro. The Raiders were giving the ball away. The Cardinals were playing fucking doo doo.
Joey, are you a Kyler
got the
hater because
I've been.
he's
Bro,
in
he's
the Big
mid.
12?
He's just overrated. I think he's been
Okay.
properly rated now. People were high on him a year ago, like
Give me
crazy.
the Rams.
But
It
with
doesn't
all
help
that said,
he
give me the
doesn't have his
Rams.
best receiver. Yeah, give me the Rams.
Mike.
Rams.
Isn't it crazy
Rams
how
are
well
back.
Cooper
Rams
Kupp
are
kind
back.
of fits in that offense? Sean McVay is fucking mastermind.
Wow.
Hey, you see what?
Thank you
Darius
for
Slay
that
said about him?
insight on football. Everybody clap it up.
Wait, can you repeat it?
Write that down. Write that down.
I said it's crazy how well Cooper Kupp fits in that offense.
Did you see what? I actually saw something that I kind of agreed with about Cooper Kupp and how he's overrated. Darius Slay said it. He said he can't put Kupp in the top 5 because he doesn't line up.
In the slot.
He plays in the slot, and
Yeah,
they just
I
kind
saw
of
that.
just move him around.
Okay.
Yeah, they scheme the whole
And-
offense
He's
for him.
saying if he went at receiver 1 and got guarded by corner 1,
Why the
He's got
fuck would he
better
do
numbers.
that though?
but I'm saying that's why he can't put him in
Well,
top
I mean,
5.
if that's the case, put all these other receiver ones in the slot, and then those.
I don't know if every receiver one could fucking play in the slot like that. That's definitely a skill. It's not.
I'm just saying it's like I kind of agree.
He gets all
I
these
kinda
catches
see
and
what-
he gets a lot of run
I
after
get, Mike,
catch.
I get what you're saying because I agree with it too. That's
you know,
I don't.
I-
Cup's
I-
still in my 5, but I
I
see
think
what
he's easily
Slay's
top
talking
15.
about because he's not going against the best corners. He's getting linebackers and corner
Right.
3s and stuff.
I think Cup could go out there and do the same thing against the wide receiver or corner one.
I don't know.
I don't know
Honestly,
why. If shit works, why change it?
No,
That's getting
he's
them
not
in.
like discrediting him. He's saying he can't rank him above certain guys because he doesn't get guarded by the top guys.
I don't think there's 5 dudes I couldn't even name. But next game, the 0-2 Falcons at
This is where
the
you should
1-1
fucking yawn.
Seahawks.
I mean, I might as well.
Who gives a
I'd
shit?
rather watch paint dry than this game.
Give me
Give
Falcons.
Give me
Falcons,
Atlanta by a hundo.
Hundo, give me the
That's
Hawks.
Poverty ass Seattle.
Give me
I
the
mean,
Hawks.
bro, flip a
Kenneth-
coin. I think
Yeah,
that's who
Falcons.
wins.
Kenneth,
And
give me
let's
Kenneth
move on.
Walker, 2 tutties.
The Falcons have at least been like
Wait, you think I should start him in fantasy?
competitive both games.
Fantasy league?
Competitive against good teams too. So give me the Falcons.
What about that?
Yo, did you guys see that thing where they were like talking about how Kyle Pitts isn't
Nope.
getting the ball, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Well, this isn't fantasy." Blah
Yeah.
blah blah. Well,
Throw it to your best player.
I mean,
Like,
you
what?
guys haven't won, so maybe.
They
I mean,
didn't throw it
Drake
to him
London,
last year. They didn't
Yeah,
throw it to him.
Drake London's doing him. Drake
Hey,
London's
I'm
fine.
not a football coach, but I feel like if you draft a tight end at number 4, I'd give him the ball. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. For fucking fantasy sake. God.
Yo, he has 38
Fuck
yards.
y'all.
total
Y'all
on the
aren't
year.
gonna win the Super Bowl. Just throw it to him for my team. Like, fuck.
No, okay, I'm okay. Now, let me say this
He
real
has
quick.
10
Oh,
targets on the
oh,
year.
No, wait, let me
Y'all
say
are
this-
not
hold on,
winning
hold
the
on.
Super Bowl.
Let me say this real quick.
Y'all are not winning the
So,
Super Bowl.
Because the
I'm
other
sorry,
day,
Arthur.
the other day I couldn't watch the Rams game. They had the fucking Texans Broncos on.
Yeah, that
So
was
I lit-
ass.
I-
LTV. No,
Hold on.
LTV.
LTV.
Yeah,
I literally
oh.
fell asleep and woke up to see the
I fell
score of the
asleep during that
Texans,
game.
to see the score of the Rams game, and I instantly thought Kyle Pitts went the fuck off, and I'm losing in fantasy. Checked our matchup. I was like,
Didn't-
oh,
He had one catch.
okay. And then I saw Drake London on my bench with 25. So
Shout out Stephon
He
Diggs.
has 38
almost
total
made Frank.
yards this year. Let's go.
that's insane.
Fourth for a tight end.
Bro, that's fucking insane.
Next game. Packers at the 2-0 Buccaneers.
I think Tom Brady kind of owns Roger's soul, but I mean,
But
Tom
he's
Brady
been playing
owns.
a little sussy.
That's true.
I think he'll.
Oh yeah, they don't
Still
have
good.
Mike Evans either.
Still give me Tampa.
They got that defense though.
Still give me
Yeah,
Tampa.
right.
I'm gonna take.
They don't
the
have Akeem
Packers.
Hicks. Akeem Hicks will be out, which sucks for them. Not gonna lie.
I'll be taking the Packers.
Meat Rider.
Oh. I'm thinking about taking the Packers here.
Go ahead.
I think that
Let me look at.
we got
some,
receipts.
Aaron Jones looked good.
Yeah.
Their offense started to look good, and I haven't seen that yet from the Bucks.
Oh,
So.
I'm just
Julio
saying.
looked to
I'm just
be
saying. The
injured.
Bucks got. Hey, the Bears. He did look good against the Bears. The Bears got
Damn, who is Tom Brady
Angelo
throwing to?
Blackson.
Bro,
The
these
Buccaneers
wide-
got Vita Vea. Like that's all I'm saying.
His wide receiver is probably Russell Gage now, as his one. Let's see. Let's go look.
Bro,
Depth
Well,
chart.
Brady got
he's
it done
not
with-
throwing to no one. The wide receivers we're about to see are gonna be
Hey.
whack.
Tom Brady
Bro,
threw to a lacrosse
Every
player.
wide receiver is questionable. Russell Gage,
I
Rashad
know.
Perryman, Scotty
Yeah.
Miller. Jesus Christ.
About to go
Hey.
pick up OBJ.
Hey, I'm a free agent, Tom. I'm a
Go
free
pick up
agent.
OBJ. Nah,
It's Chris Hogan.
Give me the
Chris-
Packers.
yeah.
Fuck it.
bro, they threw to a lacrosse player. They made that guy look
Give
fucking
me
heat in the
Tampa.
playoffs. Give me Tampa Bay. I agree.
I'll go
Next
Packers.
game, another prime
brother.
time pick.
You
Who
gotta make
keeps
prime
putting
time
this
picks for this
motherfucker in
shit?
prime time? Gosh, Niners at Broncos. Frank's got the Broncos. The rest of us got Niners. On to the next.
No. Give me San Francisco.
I think Russ still got that hatred for the 49ers in his heart, so he's gonna go crazy.
Yeah. Give me the
You got
Give me
Richard
the
Sherman to bail
Broncos.
him out, huh?
Give me the Coes. Give me the
I
give
wanna
me the
pick-
Broncos
They
if
don't got
Trey
Leach.
Lance is playing, but since he's out for the year, give me the Niners.
I think Garoppolo's
want-
better than Trey Lance.
I want
That's
to
what I
pick
said.
the Niners,
Oh,
but I feel
thought you
like
said-
the Broncos are really like they have to do something, right? It's week 3. Yo.
bro, they couldn't move the ball on the Texans. They're not moving the ball on the fucking. I
But I
mean,
feel like
they actually could move the ball on the Texans. They just don't know. Once they get inside the 20-yard line, it's like, well, ooh.
Bro, during that game, they ran
How
out
many-
of timeouts with 6 minutes left, and the crowd had to start yelling the play clock because they
Yeah.
weren't paying attention.
Nathaniel
Yeah.
Hackett's a terrible coach. It's like him or Matt Rule. They should have stuck
With
with
all
McVay.
that talent on their roster, and
It's
they put
Nathaniel Hackett, bro. Nathaniel Hackett's a fuck. He already did this once. I forget whatever fucking team he was on. I forget what team he coached, but he did it there, and he's doing it with the fucking Broncos. He's a terrible fucking coach. He's terrible.
I want to pick Denver because I feel like this is gonna be a week they finally
See,
show
like
what they can
some
do.
coach, there's even like bad coaches that might be good at some things. Like some coaches, they're good at like putting the roster together. Some coaches are good at like motivating. Some coaches they're great game managers. They're great, like they can like call timeouts when you need to. They good with the time. I'm trying to think. Daniel Hackett's not good at any of those. Like that's literally everything a coach does, and he's not even good at one. Like he's got to get packed up. He's an awful coach. He's an awful coach.
I'm still taking the Broncos
I'm
and Russ.
I
We
don't know.
believe.
Niners.
I don't know who I want. I think I'm gonna pick the Niners.
Broncos country.
They couldn't.
Let's
they
ride.
scored one touchdown on the Texans.
I know, but like you know,
This
what I'm
is
trying to
a
say,
real defense.
like kind of like we're saying with the Colts. I feel like this is gonna be the
Name
week they
three
step
players
out
on
of
the
it.
Name 3 players on the Texans defense.
Desmond King, Christian Kirksey.
The guy they drafted.
That took you
Witherspoon.
too long. It
I don't
doesn't
know
matter.
why-
That shit shouldn't take you
No.
that long to name 3
Derek
players on
Stingley,
a
that's his
defense.
name. I was
They couldn't move the ball.
Stingley.
I only knew
suck.
him because they went to
They
Iowa.
suck. They suck. Give me the fucking Niners. Niner Nation.
Niner
Last
Nation.
game.
Let's ride.
Last game. Oh boy. Oh, buddy, we got the 1-1 Cowboys headed to New York against the 2-0 Giants. Frank, you're gonna not talk.
But we can
Gritty,
listen to you talk
gritty.
about the Bears.
Gritty. Okay, Frank, you're muted until you gritty. We can't hear you.
All right. So we the boys, right? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm rocking Cowboys.
It's rush hour, baby.
Let
I
Frank
am
talk,
rocking
let
actual
Frank
Cowboys.
talk.
I am too.
Let's be honest. The Cowboys should win this.
Let Frank talk.
Nah, I'm good.
Good,
Gritty.
Frank.
Gritty. Okay, Frank.
Like those carnival shows. Dance, monkey,
You can
dance.
talk now.
You cannot say that, bro.
Can I talk?
Why can't he? Yeah, go ahead.
I can talk.
Not about the Giants until you gritty.
I've picked against the Giants, and they've won both times.
So I need to hear you say "We dim boys" on camera.
Dallas is
No.
fucking ass.
Yes, sir.
I will
Dallas.
not pick against the Giants this week.
I will also be taking Big Blue.
Listen, I don't give a fuck how good you think their team is. Cooper Rush is there
What a great saying. Big
Cooper
Blue.
Rush played fine.
against a shitty defense. We're not shitty.
I wouldn't say you
Yeah.
guys are immaculate.
Mike Martindale is, so
Y'all stopped Baker Mayfield, and who y'all play week 1?
Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, real running backs, not Ezekiel Elliott's.
And the way you be shitting on the Titans offense, though, you think they're the worst offense in the league. So
Hey, Michael, where's
just using your rationale. Just using
Mike-
your rationale.
Yeah.
27.
27. They 27.
I'm just using your rationale. Then you haven't stopped a great offense yet. And
Hey, and I don't think Dallas is a great offense
I don't
either.
think they're a great offense, but I think they're a damn good defense. I think they're easily
He never
the best
said good
defense we've
offense.
played.
He said good running backs. That they stopped. He was never said like the Panthers have a crazy offense. He's just saying they stopped 2 top running backs.
I mean, we
But they're
didn't
in the top
stop
league.
Christian McCaffrey. He had 100 yards, but it was one big
Okay.
50-yard run, and that was it. Give me the
I don't
Giants,
think
though.
they
I
haven't
trust.
played. They haven't played a real.
Oh, shit, I
real-
spilled the
real
cat
field
food, guys. Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind. We're good.
Give me the boys. Them boys.
talk.
Them boys. This is our year. They're a real defense. Giants haven't faced a real defense yet, so we'll see.
Ah, shit. I spilled the cat food.
Alrighty, that's gonna end our week 3 predictions. Frank, you have any last words?
This video was actually a lot shorter than the other ones.
We don't care.
Less people.
Michael, any final words?
No.
Okay. Alex, any final words?
10 likes on the video in the first 24 hours, and me and Michael have a sleepover in that bed behind him.
I will personally make 10 accounts.
Okay.
That's wild.
No, you only have to do 9 because I'll be one of the likes.
That doesn't count.
Michael, I might have to dislike the video.
I'm disliking too.
Okay, we're gonna end it off here on that note, I guess. Go check out the social medias. We got Twitter, we got TikTok, we got Instagram. Check them out.
We got
Check out
Pinterest.
all the other prediction videos. See if what we got right. If we're bozos, comment below. Hindsight's 2020.
Bozo.
Hey, can I talk about the
Bozo.
big,
Oh
big,
shit! I'm pointing out my name.
big project in the works?
No,
Bozo.
I don't even know what project.
We got
Bozo.
Big project. We got the Etsy account going in. Frank's selling cat food on there. Check it
The
out.
Etsy account's crazy.
I am.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
We're gonna end it off on that though.
Yo, Frank,
Like,
when you start in the
subscribe,
Wayfair so we can human
What the
traffic.
fuck? I'm trying to end the video, fucker. Remember, like, subscribe, comment. We're gonna end it off right here. Thank y'all for watching and peace.